this first episode with Midnight Tarot, or that would be me, obviously. Hello, I am Sebastian. You guys can find me on Instagram at sep.stone2k18, or you can add me on Snapchat by the same username. So, this is the first episode of my Minecraft Adventure series, and let's go have some fun. Today, I'm going to be trying to go harvest a bunch of wood so I could finish my house. So I got some swords with me. Let me put all my armor back on. I got some swords with me and some pickaxes, because obviously you need some pickaxes. But the reason I got the swords is because if I run into some animals that I would like to kill so I have food in the future. Right now I am playing on peaceful mode, but I would like to start I would like to go into at least easy mode soon, or normal. So perfect example. Alright, so let's go ahead and start chopping down some of these trees. Get out of here. So this is probably one of my favorite woods, also because I'm a minimalist. So if any of you watching know me, then you'd know that I either like things to be extremely complex and well organized and designed to my liking, or I like to have everything in a certain minimalistic order, such as, for instance, with these trees. They're pretty common trees, so that's why I like them a lot, and you can find this wood almost anywhere you go on a map, whereas you can only find like birch wood in certain places, or like specifically like green pasture areas, kind of like this one. But I will still use it for like sticks and stuff, so that way, you know, I'm not just leaving birch trees. I am planning on doing some things like I have seen other YouTubers do, and that is like create some pretty awesome things like giant tree houses and underwater tunnels. That's something I would definitely be interested in doing. If you guys know who I got the water tunnel idea from, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, so that way I'm not stealing anything that's not my credit. I don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to be taking credit for somebody else's work other than my own. So, oh cow, I'm gonna have to sacrifice you now. Moo one more time. Who wants to moo next? Is this Aunt Betty? Oh, Aunt Betty's got a little kid. I'll spare your life simply because you're a mother. So what is that noise? Oh, it's a cow. Sorry, I'm kind of a space case sometimes. This looks like the perfect area to go like hunting for wood. Go tree cutting, I guess. Let's see. Since this is a live, go ahead and make comments about things that you would like to talk about, things you would like to hear, any questions you have for me. As long as it's completely YouTube appropriate and I feel comfortable answering those questions, I will definitely answer them for you to the best of my extendable knowledge. Yeah. So let's have some fun. Let's just get some Minecraft played and Minecraft done. Um, yeah. Like, what else would we do? It's Minecraft. Of course we're gonna have fun. Is there even a thing as such as playing Minecraft without fun? As you notice, I have another portal already. I have been playing on this map for a few days now, so I will probably be doing some cross-platforming too. I do have Minecraft on my Mac, so maybe someday I'll start getting into PC Minecraft again. But as of right now, as you could probably tell by the control guides, I'm playing on PlayStation. So the reason for that being that I got this PlayStation for I'm on a Black Friday deal, and I wasn't much of a console gamer, but I do want to start getting into console gaming more. And so I also am going to eventually start streaming Call of Duty and Rainbow Six Siege and Rocket League and GTA 5 to be specific, and Call of Duty 4. I have not yet purchased Modern Warfare simply because it is so expensive right now and my financial situation is not the best. So, as we continue to collect our wood, my plans are to make a giant tree house. So, one of these days we're all going to have to venture off and find a rainforest type biome with all the really large trees. And it's kind of crazy how I still remember all these biome names because I haven't played Minecraft like this in a really long time. But we shall improve back to where we used to be. So, there's no time like the future. Let's see. Let's go collect some saplings, some sticks. Oh look, chicken. I need to start collecting these chicken things. Yeah, these chicken things, guys. Chicken things. What are y'all doing in my swamp? Oh, hey mom. Just kidding. Let's get some lamb chops. Oh, that was a good yield on lamb chops. Let's see. That looks like a nice tree. First, let's get this chicken. I love feathers. I say that like a proud Native American. I also do want to get into vlogging as well. I would totally be interested in something like that. That way, you know, you could kind of like spread your fan base super easily, and it's basically free. It's at like the palm of your fingertips, thanks to the internet. You know, everybody's doing anything they want to these days simply because the internet has allowed us to do that, and it's quite awesome. And I sound like one of those really weird people that just praise absolutely everything. But as of right now, you know, there's unfortunately not a lot to talk about as a new streamer. So let's someday have some actual fun and excitement go on. I would play some music, but I don't want to get copywritten. So, if you guys have any suggestions on how to stream my Spotify music and not get hit with copyright, throw them down in the comments. Definitely just let me know, because I love my music almost more than anything else in the world. So it's one of my main, you know, ways out of my anxiety and everything that everybody else seems to have these days. So yeah, because anxiety is fun, extremely fun. Let's go find some more trees. I know there is a nearby village too, which we have thought about traveling to. We still might do that. And when I say we, my sister and two of my sisters have played on this map before. Let's see if I can still do this. I still got it, guys. I used to be a big fan of parkour in Minecraft. I used to play on Mineplex all the time, believe it or not. And my gamer tag has since changed a few times, even though I haven't been on as much. But like I said, I am trying to get into the whole gaming experience again, especially now that I have so much free time. I'm not in high school anymore, so I'm just working all the time, trying to be trying to have somewhat of a balanced lifestyle, and part of it's just not even really working out, but, you know, we're doing what we can, you know? We'll eventually get there. Everything just takes time, and adjustment. Adjustment is going to be the big one. But it is what it is. I think Minecraft was listening, because now, of course, we're getting all of our music from Minecraft too now. So that's neat. It's also the sunset music. Yeah, we still got a lot to go. Hopefully with these saplings I can create my own tree farm, so that way I won't have to keep running around trying to find wood for everything. I want at least, I don't know, probably 50 trees of each kind at some point, which is going to be really hard to get, obviously, because, I don't know, maybe I'll start with like 25 or 10. That way it's not super hard to maintain, and that way, you know, I could definitely find enough space for it. It's gonna take up a lot of space, especially being that trees tend to grow really big these days in Minecraft, and there's just not a lot you can do about growing a tree within certain parameters. You know, they just grow on their own, they just do their own thing. So do you want to start doing a little bit more of an easy mode or something with the mobs, so that way I can collect more gunpowder and make more TNT, so I can do some TNT mining, because it's something I've been interested in, and it's something that's, you know, it makes your mining go a lot faster, obviously, and all you gotta do is collect the breakage, and it's not that hard to do. The only problem is that the last time I did TNT mining was, there were just so many mobs in the mines, because it'd be so dark. But, you know, that was back when I was playing just on my phone, you know, and cheating and stuff was super easy. So, of course, here I am, me and my friend, just, you know, cheat codes give we were giving ourselves just stacks and stacks of TNT. And it wasn't even with cheat codes, it was actually with Minecraft Pocket Edition Editor. It was some sort of app like that. Basically what you would do, you would go in, you would close your map, you would go into this app, and you could edit everything in your world, such as your seed. You could flatten out certain areas of land. You could just clear so much with just a few keystrokes, and by the time you open the map again, it's all changed to how you had it. You know, you could give yourself stacks and stacks and stacks of TNT repeatedly over and over again without a second thought. So we had a huge giant chest, and then we ended up with a huge giant mine cavern, because we would just go all out with this TNT. We would just build tunnels, straight tunnels, stacks long, and just place TNT and let it off. And because of the massive amounts of THC that we were putting in this game, it started to lag a lot. But I mean, that's what happens. Fortunately enough, it did not crash like I expected it to. At least not nearly as often as I expected it to. So that's a good thing. But yes, as long as there wasn't lava involved, TNT mining can come in very good use. So I definitely want to start doing that again. But I want to do all of this naturally. I don't have cheats enabled on this one, so I'll look fallen logs. I apologize for all the sniffling too. I do have a tendency to have really bad sinus infections, and it just doesn't stop. It just keeps going and going. You know, it doesn't ever get better. Okay, I can still get some more stacks. It's very time-consuming work, the art of wood chipping. Here's a question for y'all. It's really kind of stupid, and some of you probably know this one already. But how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And if you know the answer to that, put it down in the comments below, and I will give you a shout out on my next video. I will do up to 5 shout outs, and I know I'm not like the place to go for shout outs right now, but you know, especially for the rest of us in this group of small broadcasters and streamers, we kind of got to stick together and watch out for each other. So if you have under, let's say, 3,000 subscribers, I'll give you a shout out if you get the answer correct. definitely want more apples because I have some horse armor I found in a mine chest. In this giant mine shaft I found, and it just seems to keep going and going and going. Now, it's not like the ones where, you know, it's not straight rails the whole time, but there is a good portion of railed area, but then it just seems like tunnels and tunnels and tunnels. It just out of every direction you could possibly think of. You know, it's one of those places you get stuck in, you're in there for hours. You know, like Minecraft cycle after cycle after cycle. And it sucks because you don't typically carry a bed with you, so then anybody else that has to play with you, or that is, I shouldn't say has to, is playing with you, they can't just go to sleep whenever they want to and restart their day because you're stuck in a mine shaft and you can't go to sleep. So, what are they to do? They have to do their business and their work all throughout the night. Which is kind of cool that Minecraft, that's one thing that I've thought about before, but anybody really thought that Minecraft doesn't require you to sleep or you end up dying after cycle after cycle after cycle? You know? I think about that kind of stuff, like how Minecraft has a lot of real world actions and cycles, you know, obviously in cut down time, but they don't require you to do the necessary precautions that you do in real life in order to survive in the game. For instance, like, they do some things, like you have to have air. You can't just breathe underwater, of course, unless you have a specific potion or some bullcrap. But other than that, it's really simple work. You don't have to sleep, and it's awesome. Just day after day, mining away. I hear chickens. I need 11 more birch woods. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I got 2 stacks there. I can do 3 stacks of any other wood. So let's try not to get any birch wood. That's actually really cool. I didn't know you could do that. Wow. but we're not gonna keep that. Perfect, we're on a good start, guys. Good quick harvesting, good quick ones. Seems like the average tree has 5 logs. Maybe we'll start a Minecraft facts page eventually. Or, like, series. Did you know that in Minecraft, chickens can actually lay eggs? What? And you can throw those eggs in some cases and use them kind of like a spawner. At least that's how it was a while ago. I don't know if anybody remembers those ones. But sometimes it sounds like the villagers are like watching. For instance, there's an egg. Hey, what do you know? How random could that have been? Okay, well, looks like we only need, what, 36 more? And then we'll run around and collect more saplings and sticks and such. That way we can definitely farther expand our own tree rows. We might have separate tree farms, actually. That might be a smarter idea. That way they're better separated and better well organized and labeled. Haha, can't pick you up. see, one good average tree. Where are you at? Oh, I suck at math, apparently. Alright. So now we are full wood stacking. Like, obviously we got some extra things in here as well, but you know, those will all come in handy eventually. So let's go ahead and move that. And yeah. Let's go run around now and collect some saplings. Let's see, let's take a moment to go and share the stream. Okay, so making my way around the tree rows now, collecting saplings so I can get out of town. I don't know. I'm just being stupid, I guess. And can we get the sunrise music any day now? Alright, so we're just gonna head back home and run away with what we have. The huge tower over there is where I have a spiraling down course towards towards, obviously, mine. It's also where I found a spawner. Let's see, I need to go this way. What? It's taking me to the original spawn point. My house is actually this way. Let's get there soon so I can reset it. Perfect. Spawn point reset. Oh, looks like it's working. No, does not look like it's working. Huh. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take all this wood back out now that I've already put it back in here. I'm going to get all my saplings, seeds, apples, eggs. Hopefully I can get a few chickens out of those eggs, fingers crossed. Well, that's a lot of pumpkin seeds. I didn't realize I had that many pumpkin seeds. Let's see. I'm going to start cooking my food and storing it properly, separate. Let's go with some sticks and some shovels just in case we need to level some ground. Let's do some torches so we can do some lit walkways too. Because why not? And yep, that should be good. I have all those ladders because I plan on putting a Okay, let's see. Let's go find out where we're going to put these tree rows. Now we have all this awesome food, too. We'll have to hit that forest up, too, sometime. Looks like a good place to start some rows. So we'll start with those torches. We'll grab another stack. We'll get my pumpkin seeds. We get my seeds back so I can that way lure some animals in. And we'll start cooking that meat, because why do I need to carry it with me if I'm gonna cook it, right? Right. Do 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 do. We have so much wood. Let's make a bunch of fences, so that way we can line our pathways. And then we'll dig them out and make them with cobblestone, so that way we can have a really nice, fancy looking walkway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to half slab these, so that way they're really nice and organized better. But for now, let's get this meat cooking. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, we'll just let that burn for now. And, you know, it might help if I go and get my fences. Let's get that TNT out. Austin. Shoot, went in there with my flint and steel. hello watcher, viewer, whatever. Leave a comment and let me know who you are, so I can know who my first viewer is. I know, kind of sad for a 50-minute stream, huh? Oh well. Let's see. What's your name? Is this Michaela? Hi. How are you doing? It's been a long time. Oh, my trees are growing huge. Oh boy. Nice. There's quite a few things I need to get in touch with. Or some games anyways. Well, I know I'm not doing anything like super fun or anything or interesting, but you know, to start. Appreciate you for watching. Do you know if Hannon's still doing Minecraft? That sucks. Crazy. I didn't know you were still following me on Instagram. What happened to his PC though? He used to play all the time. Fair enough. Oh, is he making his own PC? That makes a lot of sense. I don't know. Made at home PCs tend to work better though. Last a little bit longer. We'll just have to see how it works out for him. Let's see. I really don't want a super long walkway, but I guess I'm gonna have to go for one. What's under here? Oh, neat. Plenty of iron in this map. Shoot. Where did my birch board go? Oh boy, didn't realize I had that much. We just want a couple wood swords. Shoot. I don't remember how to do it. Oh wait, it's with a shovel. So are you guys both still in Minot then? Nice. Sure, everything's just as crazy as it used to be, huh? Nice. I'm gonna be taking business classes sometime soon, hopefully. was supposed to start last week, but college kind of fucked up. Does he plan on continuing Witty Kitty? I looked that up a while ago. Forgot about it. Oh shoot. What do I have? I have what? Oh wow, that's sad. So does he do streaming too still, or not so much because of his PC? Does he do anything on the Xbox or PlayStation or anything? Crazy. Do you guys both use PC? Do you have like a PlayStation 2? just want to get one of those too. Double console. But Minecraft does cross-platform, and so that's kind of neat, I guess. Got some pretty nice tree rows going. Yeah, I got PS4 because it was cheaper on Black Friday at the time. You probably kind of call me weird for like throwing all of that in the chest because, you know, of course it saves, but you know, I'm weird, so. But it was nice hearing from you, Michaela. Thanks to any viewers who watch this after the stream has finished. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Got a lot done. I collected a lot of wood, as some of you probably see, you live viewers and hopefully after live viewers. We're gonna try and make a really nice map out of this and connect a lot of things with dirt paths. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. I'm gonna head out.